everyone, it is Charlotte here. Are we ready to have some fun? It's Medieval Mirage time, and I got out some laces. I got out some really pretty little sequin pieces, so I thought, let's see what we've got. I did open this up and I did play around just a bit, and I put together a little snippet with some vintage lace. We have some Venice lace, and then we have just a little bit of the netting because we've got some black and white and the background's black. I just thought I'd give you texture because you can feel these bumps, and it's pretty cool. Then I got out my wax and created a seal, a couple seals for this, and was thinking I might, because we've got red up here, was thinking it might be kind of cool to put a seal, and it's got the laurel wreath. Hopefully you can see that laurel wreath. And I thought maybe that would go there just for some color. Then we've got this gorgeous piece of Venice lace. Pretty sure it goes that way. And because we have nothing down here, I was thinking we could use this way and create just a little pocket there, and then have our little snippet right up there like that. So let me get the glue and let's think about doing that. And maybe, do we want to do that, or would we rather do, oh, I don't think that looks so great. I don't like that at all. I do like this really soft kind of mauve color. That's kind of pretty. And then we've got if I put that there, I would lose that, and I would definitely lose this, and we would just kind of have this here like that. I don't like that really either. I would have to talk myself into that, which I don't want to do. And not that either. So I think we're going to stick with the plan. And we are going to put this down. We need to stitch that. Oh, the possibilities. Okay, I think we'll stick with the plan, because if we don't, yeah. So I think I need to be really cautious of this right here, that acetate. So we are going to just put some Fabrifix down on the bottom of this seal and put this on like that. And I'm sure that's going to be enough to hold it. And then if we want to come back, we could use that as a little tuck. But as you can see here, this is a double pocket. We've got this pocket here, and then we've got this pocket behind. So we are going to need to make ephemera for all these pages. Well, I'm thinking while I've got this placed, and that's not going to mess up the fold, let's go ahead and get some glue on this and give this a chance to adhere before we turn the page. Might put something else on top of this just might have to go just a little bit further with this and layer something on it. I just am going to have to find what's the something going to be. You know, that's always the question. So we're going to do this in steps. First we came through with our paper pockets and tucks. Now we're coming through with our lace, and then we will see what's going to be next. But I know that we need, and I've been using this gold because it gives just a little shimmer, which is kind of cool. So with all the lights on, let's see if I can thread this. I'm glad y'all liked the plaque that I did, the hanging plaque. That was a lot of fun to work with. I haven't done one in a really, really long time. It's off to its new home along with the Tussie Mussy that we did a while back. And tomorrow I need to get the Tussie Mussies for my niece's children in the mail. Because I did make them Tussie Mussies too. And I think I am going to put, I think I'm going to do a dangle, but I think I'm going to put a pin, and I want a big one. I don't know if I want it to be that big, but the bigger, the more beads I think that's probably, yeah. The other one was, it's like, Charlotte, what are you thinking? Okay, so let's just give this a quick stitch. I thought about buttons and I thought, you know what? I'm just not. Medieval Mirage and buttons. Not that you can't, because I think that you could, and I think it'd be beautiful, but this particular script paper, I don't know, it doesn't quite lend itself, in my opinion, to buttons. It would have to be, I think, a pretty ornate button. And I think I'd rather have some type of a really cool charm hanging from the back of that safety pin. So I'm doing a very rough back stitch. Could have taken it to the machine, but then I wouldn't have used this thread. It would have been black and not quite as ornate. I hope everybody had a fantastic weekend. My brother and his wife are here. He's here on business. It'll be the last trip that he makes because they're up in California and he retires in May. And we went and we saw our mother, and she's doing great. And we went out to lunch, out to breakfast, you know, obviously not in that order, and spent the day together. And then yesterday we spent the day together, and tomorrow I'm spending the day with his wife and my daughter-in-law and the grandkids. Now where's the pin? Did I put the pin back? Did I? I did, didn't I? No, I couldn't have. Come on, Charlotte. I think I did. I think I put the pin back. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. I'll probably find it. I don't remember putting it back, but it's very possible that I did. So what we're going to do with this, and we're going to do it when we come back and do all the embellishments, we are going to string some beads on here, and we're going to hang a charm from this part of the safety pin. So for now, I'm going to put this on there and hopefully put it on there so that I know the glue's not going to attach it. Somebody's dog is just having a fit. Can you hear that? It's a hound. And so, I don't know, they may have stuck it outside, although it's a beautiful day today. I don't know what he would have to complain about. The weather's fantastic. The sun's not beating down. It's not hot. So I'm like, come on, dude. You know, just enjoy it. I think he's been in the house through the summer and he's used to being in the house. And now because it's beautiful outside, they've stuck him outside and he's not having any of it. He's like, I don't think so. You know, I kind of liked being on the sofa. And yeah, not happening, guy. So we have our sweet pocket here, and we've got this. We're going to decorate this, and I think we're going to find something for here because this is not making it with me. I don't want another label or another seal. Yeah, we need to find something for here, so we will. Butterflies? No, I'm not really into butterflies with this pattern. I can go through my box of goodies and maybe find a jewel. I think this just has way too much gold. Maybe let me look in my, what do I have here? No, I have all sorts of stuff. I'll find something. But moving along, so we've got that. Remember, we had our pocket here. We need to do something with this pocket, but I don't know what that's going to be. We had this. So this really is pretty much, unless we want to add something down here, I think. This fell out of somewhere, and I don't think it goes there. And I don't think... We've got some blue here. And we've got, yeah, that comes off of, can you imagine the garment that this is on now? This kind of takes on a purple hue, but that might be really pretty because that gold complements what's going on here and here. So, oh, that's really pretty, isn't it? And it will kind of hang out. Although you've got purple here, and that is a brown. That is not purple. So maybe I didn't pull. I thought for sure I pulled enough out, but maybe I didn't. Let's check one more thing, and then we need to make a decision. I could. I think that's way too big, so I'm going to say no on that. But you know, I really kind of like this. You know what? I think we're going to use this. I think we will. Do we want it at the bottom or do we want it at the top? I think I might like it up here, guys. So when you turned your page, you would go from this to this, or you would go from this to this, and this might be better because we're going to have something up there already. I'm sorry, I'm kind of thinking to myself, talking to myself, well, let's just put this down because it is really pretty, and I might be able to find a something that I have that's really pretty in brown and gold sequins that might look really good across the top of here. So let's get this on here. And I saw a dab of glue down there. So get this on there like that. That looks really good. And I mean, you really could just keep going. I don't want to close this pocket off. That's the thing, because it is a pocket. No, I really like this, but I don't want to destroy that pocket. And I don't want to cut this if I end up saying no. that's not going to work. So I'm a little bit leery. But I do have this gorgeous piece of fabric. And you know, look at how pretty that looks. Oh, that looks so pretty. I wonder if we need a snippet right here. Or maybe just a little piece of ruffle. I think we do. So I'm going to keep this in here because we're going to do something with this. I don't know what. We're going to do something. I would really like this to be by itself. And maybe I could just run a ruffle right up there like that. And that would be really, really pretty. I think we're going to do that. I think I'll cut this and we'll run a ruffle and we'll have part of it hanging out. So yes, we are going to do that. Great idea, guys. Thank you for getting in my head. Sometimes I need that. So this page, unless I can find something to put up there. Did I do a double pocket with this? Yes, I did. So we've got another double pocket here, which is great. And then this piece, I'm wondering, I'm going to have to come back to this because this fell out of somewhere and I don't know. I have another laurel. Oh, I see what I did. I got ahead of myself. I'm thinking, all right, yes, because we put this paper pocket in here, remember? So this goes here and this is a pocket. And what I did is I took a really pretty piece of lace and I just kind of backed this so when we put a tag or whatever's going in here on this Venice lace, we wouldn't have an issue. So we can put this pocket, look at how pretty that is. So we'll have a nice pocket there. And then this was going up here. They go together, and so this must have been going here, and this laurel wreath must have boy, what was I thinking? I know this is not going with this. That did not go there. I know that. This laurel wreath. Oh, this, I put this here because we've got this gold here. So yeah, that goes there like that. And this, looking at this, I'm like, I want something else with this too. So, boy, you put your stuff together and you think, oh, it's beautiful. I love it the way it is. It's just perfect. And then you come in and start playing around and you go, well, it's nowhere near perfect. And it isn't the way I want it to be. So now what are you going to do? Now what are you thinking? You're thinking, Charlotte, it's not right. Okay, we're going to do this, and we're coming back to this because I'm not happy with how that goes. It is not done, guys. I really thought, I don't know what I thought. I think I thought, like the little engine that could. I think I thought. When in reality, no, you didn't. You thought you did, but you didn't. You absolutely did not. So we have got a pocket here. And sorry, but the glue gets on my fingers. But we need definitely to come back. You can see I've got this glue is everywhere. We need definitely to come back and decorate because we cannot leave any of this like this. It will not work. And this glue is goobering all over the place. So we've got this. Do we like this? I think we do. So we need to stitch this. And I think I'll put a gem on here, the middle of this flower. Let's see what that'll look like. If I have any gems. I use a lot of these gems when I do a Medieval Mirage book. And so my color choices are not the greatest. You saw me use them in the Halloween books too, on the backs of the spiders, because they're just perfect to add a little pop of color and a little texture, because they're very 3D. So on here we have a vintage hand crocheted piece of a doily. And then we have a piece of the Venice lace from the bottom. And then I used the netting as well, so that we would have just that textural element. So let me see if I can use some of this stuff here, because why waste it? Get this down and pull out the gems and see if I have anything you don't want to be in the way of your opening, because each page is a pocket. And let's see what we have here. Pretty blue might look good. And then just because I've done that, so one winner of the I can't keep up with you guys in the index cards. I got to tell you that right now. I'm having a difficult time. As soon as I put those index cards out, they're gone. And so I want to thank you. I really, really appreciate it. But now I need to do 5 more. And I really, really want to work on this. And I really want to... You probably see another blue one, don't you? There's a big one, but I want a smaller one, I think. I think that's it. So we should work in 3s. Oh, I kind of like that. Well, how about if we did that, and I see a blue one here, if I can get it. Just like, get it, Charlotte. One side does not have to match the other side, but if it went out like that, would somebody say, excuse me, we're missing one? Well, maybe. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? Let's do that. I like that. Okay, let me get this back in my beautiful jar. And let's do this. And maybe, just maybe, I might, although I don't know. All right, let's do this first, because I do like this. So let's get these on. There's one. And hopefully I'm in frame. Somebody left a comment saying you're not in the camera. And I don't like that. And I apologize for not being in the camera. And a butterfly, one of those embroidered butterflies, just caught my eye right after I said I wasn't going to do a butterfly. One just caught my eye because it's a perfect color blue. It's this color blue. And I'm like, well, let's just look at it. You never know. If you can have flowers, you can have butterflies. Why not? I'm the one that keeps saying there are no rules. So I shouldn't be making any. So we're going to look at a butterfly. And I said I was going to wait to decorate. And here I am doing exactly that. But I think because I knew what I wanted to do, why not? This is lovely. This is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I think I've got enough glue on here. Glenn, I know I have enough on my finger. Oh, beautiful. I think this is too busy. This is just way too much to do a ruffle, but look at that. What do you think? Too symmetrical for me. Right in the middle is too symmetrical for me. Put it more. You know what? Let's just put him on there because, you know, your eye is pulled up here because this is big. Your eye, I think it balances, so I can't explain it. I am going to stick this on there because I think it looks really cute, really, really pretty right here, like that. And hope that I've not glued my pocket shut. It's not coming through at all, so we are good. Okay, so then we've got this piece right here, and you know what I think I'm going to take? Some crystal glaze, and I am going to 3D this gold right here, and that will make this, it will bring it out, and I can't do it while we are working because it needs time to dry. It messes up. I don't know if it messes up for anybody else, but it messes up for me all the time. I go to touch to see if it's dry, I stick my finger in it. Then I have to start all over again. So this is one of those things where I'm going to walk away from the studio having put the crystal glaze on there and not having to worry about it. So I think that'll be good. Maybe would I want a, you know what, that might be really pretty because look at how the blue, it just pulls your eye. So I think we're going to do 2 ruffles and we're going to use this gorgeous fabric up. So that is going to be a ruffle. We're going to put a ruffle here and then we can hang something off of that ruffle if we want to. So this is the back. It will get nothing. And okay. What was I doing here? This went this way and was going to go here. So this obviously goes up here like that, I think. Yes, pretty sure. Because here we have a pocket. If I put that here, that interferes with the pocket. So I think this was supposed to go You know what, guys? I don't know. Probably down here, though, would be my guess. And then this, where in the heck was this going? Was this going? I don't know. So, but I do know this goes here because this is going to create just a little pocket, and as I look at it, I've sewn this really well already, so a tag should not hit it. So let's put this down because I know this goes here. I know this goes here. We need some glue over here so that this is a pocket, just like that. And of course, this just wants to do its thing. I'm having a terrible time with that today. And I run over, which I don't like. I know I've got leftover napkin. I'm sorry, I am speaking to myself, talking out loud, thinking out loud. And as we look at this, it just kind of looks a little bit bare. I'm bound and determined that I am going to, oh my goodness. Well, hello to you. This is so pretty. I really did not have any intentions at all of covering it up, but I think the layering on that is very pretty. And because this is so ornate, I don't know that I would even want to use this up there. And if I took that off and used, oh my goodness, guys, I could do that. That is really, really pretty. And we won't lose anything because we still have our pocket here. You're so patient. If you're still here with me, I really appreciate it. You're so patient and supportive. And here is, do I have a large purple? I have a small purple. This is all I have left, and I had hundreds. That just goes to show you how much I enjoy using these, but that's probably, oh my goodness. Okay, hello. We are doing that. And because this page is so ornate, do we want to there's a large purple right there. So do we want to boy, this book is really going to be pretty. Do we want to do that, or do you look at that and go, oh, Charlotte, that is just it's just too much? I kind of have to sit and look at it. This page then is going to be very simple. I think I must have, did I want that like that? Or maybe up there and then just kind of leave this. I do have green. Let's see. What I'm looking for is a small green. I know you're probably fast forwarding going, I can't stand this. I can't sit through this, Charlotte. It's too much. But when you're creating a journal, this is basically really what you have to do. And I don't have any small green, but I have large green. So I could, I don't want to use these just to be using them. And I think the 5 over here are just really, it's too much for me. So then it becomes a question of, I know I love this up there, so I know I want that. So what is best? A small gem, and I do like the small gem, or the larger gem. I think I'm going to go with the smaller gem. It's understated, and yeah, and no gem on this page, because sometimes things just start to look like it's just too much, and it's not right. So I look at that and I think, is that really? Yeah, I think so. I think we're just gonna put this, you know what, let's get it down, because once you get it down, it's done. You're not coming back to it. That's it. That's absolutely it. It's just enough. It's kind of like that simple black dress that just needs maybe like a single diamond necklace. It doesn't need like 3 or 4 necklaces hanging down. This is kind of like that. Although I wouldn't know. I don't have a simple black dress, and I don't have a really good diamond necklace, and I'm okay with that. It's all right. Understated. Oh, and I've got one stuck to me. There you go. Found a treasure. Oh, goodness, goodness. Put this up there like that. Right up at the top. Oh, my goodness. Yes. There's my simple black dress. There are my diamonds. And I'm very happy. That is a beautiful page. Just beautiful. And I think we'll put this up there. So let's just get it on so we don't have to think about it anymore. Just place it up here. There's our wax seal. And then we have just very simple trim down here at the bottom of this pocket envelope. We don't need a lot at all. Just enough. And I may revisit this and I may add something. And here is our safety pin. I didn't think I put it back. So I may add something to this, but right now I think that page is good. And you never know what we are going to slip in the pocket. We might have all sorts of stuff going on at the top of the pocket that will pull the eye up, and it will be just perfect. So I think we're good to turn the page without it being an issue. And then we've got our pocket here, and then we've got this page. And this page was one that I really did not know what to do with. Now I have a possible snippet. And it could easily go there. We could cut a piece of this. That does not look good at all. And then I've got this piece here. No. Of course, that's got some purple in it. No. I don't think anything that I brought out is going to look good on this. No. And oh my, here we are back with this, and that looks lovely. So do we want to cut this? Look at that pretty, you know what? I am nervous to cut it, but let's cut it. The worst thing that could happen is I don't use it. I use it on something else. And I mean, at some point, let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna just. Are you cringing for me? Don't cringe. It's okay. What I don't like is when I cut this and stuff starts falling off. Let's see what happens. Let's take the chance, and we might. I would love to use this whole entire piece and not have to cut it and possibly lose gems. Maybe we can use this on a tag, do something with that piece. Maybe not, but maybe. So how would this? It is too big, isn't it? It hides him unless I have it go off the page. It's too big. But I always come back to if I cut this, all right, let's just cut this and see what we have to work with. Let me see where is probably a good place to go, where everything won't want to start just fraying and falling off. So I could, but I don't like that you can't see him. Let's check this out. What do you want to do, Charlotte? Well, I don't know. If I knew, I would do it. So you cut it up. I wonder if we did this. This is really kind of madness going on right now, guys, and I apologize. But I think I'm going to put this piece right here because I do like it. And do I want it to be a pocket? No, I'm not making it a pocket. I am going to go ahead and put this down, and it is not going to be a pocket. Pretty careful, but I need a little bit of glue in here so that it knows it's not a pocket. It's not a pocket, and it is going to go just like that and be just a beautiful piece all on its own, like that. And then I do not like all of this up here, so do I want that like that. And if I do this, then this page becomes what? What are we doing with this page then? We don't have a pocket. We don't, it's just a page. So, I don't know that I want that. So, you know what we're gonna do, folks? We're moving on. So this is not a pocket, but if I leave this, if I do a snippet, I could put like a tag here or an envelope or something like that. So I think, yeah, we're moving on. So we've got this here with these roses, and I just kind of left it because I wasn't sure. It's so highly, it's busy, and I don't know that we want anything here. And I don't want that because this is just, I mean, it's very busy. I think I'm gonna, for now, even a snippet I think is too much. I might come back to the snippet idea. You know, one little piece up there, but I don't really like that. Even though these colors are here, don't know if I like that. Not the whole thing, but maybe one piece. I don't know, so we're moving on because I don't want to mess up. You can see here I added, this is what I was talking about. Hopefully the light is picking it up, but you can really see the gold, and it just kind of pops it out. So that's what I'm going to do with the crystal glaze on the other S. Then we come to this page and this page, and this might be, see these blues in here? This might be a great place to add this. So if I do I want it down there? Or do we want it here? The bottom. It's so heavy, it may look best at the bottom, but I think it would work up there as well. So what do we want to do? Come on, guys, talk to me. I think I want to put it up here at the top, just like that. So I think I'm going to cut this. And I'm going to cut this. And I think I'll get back in my stash and see if I find some other pieces that we can add. So I'm going to cut that. And I think we're going to put that on like that. That is really pretty, and I'm not going to keep this. So let's attach this. Medieval Mirage allows you the ability to use just jewels and pieces of jewelry and have a lot of fun with it. And so I'm only going to put glue on this gem piece. I'm not putting it on the netting. The netting is going to flow free. So we're going to put that right at the very top, like that. It's so pretty. I can't even imagine if this was part of a dress or what that was. And then down here, this might be a great place to put, let's see if I just pull out a couple things that I've got and see if we have anything that just might look. I can cut any of these tags down, but we could easily, if I get my hand out of there, we could easily make a some kind of a tuck. This is an envelope. So if we wanted to, I probably would cut this down just a little bit and bring it down here and maybe put a jewel right there. You know, I like that idea. Why don't we just go and do that? Why don't we do that? Why do you want to wait, Charlotte? Let's just do it. We're just going to cut this down. This was a tag. And you know, I've said I can't cut in a straight line, and it's the truth. I can't. Terrible. It's just terrible. And let's go ahead and hopefully I've got enough ink. And then I kind of hate to cover that up, but you know, sometimes you have to do what you have to do. So let's create a tuck out of this, and for that I can use my art glitter glue. So this will be a tuck, and let's put a jewel. And I'm not going to go all the way to the edge just because I like to be able to see the script. And back again. I know I've got jewels that color, and I'm pretty sure we're not going to want a large one. It doesn't make any sense. So there we go. Look at how pretty that is. Now, that was making a decision. So this page is just too cute. So just put that right on there. That's perfect. And I think we may just about be done with our pages here. Yep, then we're back to the front again. So let's just take a peek here. Beautiful. And that doesn't go there. Beautiful, and this goes there. And beautiful, beautiful. And while I'm here, why don't I go ahead? Let's see if I've got enough. Let's do this. This is Nouveau Crystal Glaze. And you may not be able to see me do this. Just, it's like the Tim Holtz, what do you call that glaze? I've been using it, but hopefully you can see that. Glossy accents, that's what I was thinking of. All right, my sweet friends, that is it. My brain needs a little bit of a break. I am going to make ruffles out of this fabric here, and we will come back. We are just about done with this, and then we are going to move on to the journal, and this is going to sit on the journal. How's it going to sit on the journal, Charlotte? I don't have a clue, but we're going to figure it out. We're going to learn something from that. So I hope everybody has a fantastic day, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye, guys.